Studies show that volunteering is good for the heart, mind, and body. And in honor of National Volunteer Week, we have Leslie Louviere Keene from People's Health to talk about the benefits of volunteering and ways to help your community. Good morning, Leslie. How are you?
Good morning, Tommy. I'm doing well, thank you.
Thanks for taking the time with us. Tell us about how volunteering has changed over the years, especially with older adults.
Yes. These days, many new retirees, as well as those that are delaying retirement, have some different ideas about volunteer activities than, say, older generations that frequently looked for hospitals or religious organizations or civic opportunities. Today's retirees tend to look for more diverse options. Since they have active lifestyles, they're looking for things that align with their interests to connect to the community.
What are some of the benefits of volunteering?
Well, that's really interesting. Actually, the benefits of volunteering creates a social network. So it helps with social isolations to get out. It also helps with people's self-esteem and building self-confidence. And it's actually been shown by a study from the Harvard School of Public Health that 38% of those that have volunteered that 38% of those that have fewer nights in hospitals that have volunteered as opposed to those that haven't. There's also been an increase in keeping their mind and body active as well.
I guess it can lower your risk for depression, help your mental health as well?
Absolutely. And it also helps reduce stress. Being around others and activities that you enjoy just keeps your mind and body active, as well as being connected with others that have like minds, creates a social network and gets you out.
I guess it's a good way to meet new people, make new friends. Sometimes people get older and their friends pass on. Well, it's a good way to make new friends. Where are some of the places you can volunteer?
Yes, well, it's really aligns with your interests. So if you like gardening, you can go to the community garden. If you want to help out in the environment, you like getting outside, there's parks. City Park has a wonderful volunteer opportunity. And if you love animals, there's certain animal shelters, the SPCA or rescue opportunities. You can actually foster a cat or a dog, and it gives you an opportunity to interact with animals. If your interests lie in, say, art, there's the New Orleans Museum of Art and other art museums that you can volunteer for. If your interests align in history, there's the New Orleans Historic Collection, as well as the World War II Museum has a terrific volunteer program for older adults. If you align with more of giving back to the community in regards to helping those in need, there's also local food banks. Second Harvest Food Bank is always looking for volunteers. People's Health actually volunteers there quite often to plate food and package food. Hospitals are still an option. They have great opportunities for those, and they don't always have those volunteer opportunities for that interact with patients if that's not what you're looking for. They have great gift shops as well as many events now that we're all getting back out there. They have great fundraising events and activities to volunteer for, and you get to have a social event as well.
All right, let's take a break. We'll pick it up here when we come back. We're talking to Leslie Louviere Keene with People's Health. Studies show that volunteering is good for the heart, mind, and body, and in honor of National Volunteer Week, we're talking with People's Health to talk about the benefits of volunteering and ways to help your community. More when we return. Right now, it's time for traffic on WWL. 9:26, Tommy Tucker, WWL, Thursday morning, April 21st, talking with Leslie Louviere Keene from People's Health about National Volunteer Week and the benefits of volunteering and ways to help your community. And a text comes in, Leslie, I volunteered at French Quarter Fest. Fun and very busy time. Time flies by. And you get a wonderful new T-shirt every day with a French Quarter Fest scene on the back. So sometimes they got some added benefits as well, huh?
Absolutely, and that's what's great about New Orleans. They have these festivals, and you can volunteer for them as well as you get good music and good food in the mix.
And T-shirts. Tell me about VolunteerMatch.org, would you please?
Yes, it's a great website to find opportunities in the community. There's even virtual volunteer programs, which is really great adage since the pandemic. Also, for a great volunteer hub in New Orleans, Hands On New Orleans by United Way has a plethora of opportunities, and you can even sort by your interests, whether it's environmental or civic. I went on the website just this morning, and they have a number of volunteer opportunities to get out there, even for this weekend. So, you don't have to plan ahead. You can just decide to go online and volunteer right as of today for tomorrow.
There you go. Tell us about the work that People's Health is doing in the community, if you will, please.
Absolutely. Well, we've been a proud supporter of the communities we serve for more than 20 years, from employee volunteerism to participating in community events and even corporate sponsorships. We really do understand the importance of giving back, and we encourage our employees to do the same. We give them, our employees give countless hours to local not-for-profits, whether it's serving meals with Second Harvest Food Bank, as well as donating blood to the Oxygen Blood Bank. Even this week, we've had the great opportunity of helping out with the Greater New Orleans Senior Games Shuffleboard competition. So, you never know what volunteer opportunity is going to come about. Additionally, we support the National World War II Museum's volunteer program. And what's really interesting about volunteer programs that I love is they recognize volunteers, usually by the number of hours they serve, but also through social events, whether it's a holiday celebration or for a National Volunteer Week, like for this week.
Tell us more about People's Health if somebody wants to find out more about it. Leslie, please.
Oh, they can go to our website at peopleshealth.com or give us a call at 800-978-9765. Additionally, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So, we encourage people to get out into the community. We also have a community relations website, link on our website to see where we're involved in the community as well.
And, of course, that Medicare Center, right?
Absolutely. We have a Medicare Center right on the corner of Veterans and Causeway next to Party City. So anybody who wants to find out more information can walk into the center. Medicare is actually very confusing, and I'm in the business. So, if anybody wants to find out opportunities there, they can have to walk into the center. It's open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5.
Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate your time. Leslie Keene, with People's Health. A quick break, then we come back. We'll talk to Dane Ciolino about defending yourself and your property, what's legal and what's not. 8:30, time for WWL First News. For that, we go to Dave Cohen.